Hey everybody, DeLongshot Signatures here. This is episode 16 of my 2025 TTM returns, and I have 7 successes to share from so far in the week. First one we have is another Magic the Gathering return. This guy signed 3 of 3 for me in 20 days. These are coming back from Ron Spencer, who signed these cards in silver. Ron has done probably hundreds of cards for the Magic the Gathering sets. And this card in particular, pretty funny. So I bought that card when buying some other cards for a deck that I was building. And I was like, oh, this is another green card. I don't remember including it on my list to add to the deck, but it's a pretty nice card. So, I'll put that in there. And when I played it the next week, I realized I had 2 of those cards in the deck. And in some formats, it's okay, but I play Commander, so unless it's a land card, it better be a different card. So I was like, oh, crap, I built this wrong. And I was, super early into playing it, and it was 2 different arts. So I was like, oh, okay. I just didn't realize I already had that in the set. So I had this one in the deck for several months. And then when I was looking through the cards that I was going to send to Ron Spencer, I looked it up on TCG Player, which is a really good website if you're looking for cards, and you can buy it from there. Super, super cheap prices for a lot of stuff. And that art popped up, and I was like, oh, crap, that's why I bought it. I was going to get it autographed. So I swapped out with the original one that I had and finally got that sent out to get signed. So now I remember why I bought it in the first place. Next success is also a 3 of 3. It's a hockey return. It is coming back in 100 days from former NHL center Scott Gomez. So he signed 2 of the 3 cards that I sent, and I think he swapped out my 2009-2010 Upper Deck with another one. This is the 2011-2012. So this is not a set that I am working on. He might have just had, several requests and something got swapped. But I did get back the same number of cards, so I'll have to get another one of those 2009-2010s and send those at some point. But great return there. I think he's a 2-time Stanley Cup winner. And if I remember correctly, I think he also won the Calder Trophy in the year 2000. Could be wrong about that. Does it say on here? No, but he had 70 points in 82 games as a rookie, so I'm going to assume that he probably won the Calder that season. This one was a surprise. Very cool to get this one. It's a 2 of 2 success in 900 days. I think he plays left wing for the Minnesota Wild. These are coming back from Matthew Boldy. So I sent this out, I think, probably during his sophomore season in the NHL. He's been a solid player for the Wild. And after the season ended, I was just like, well, I guess I'm not getting those back. Can't recall ever seeing anyone get him. And after 900 days, these came back. So very, very solid player for the franchise. Still pretty young, too. So very happy to get those in. Then we have a WWE Hall of Famer. I sent to him before, never heard back, and he was at the he was at the WrestleCon that I went to, and I was getting low on money, so I was gonna try and meet him, but didn't have enough money to go get him to sign something. But I was able to get these for free, so worth it. But a 2 of 2 success in 9 days from Cowboy Bob Orton Jr. I believe he is the dad of Randy Orton. Orton had a pretty long career in wrestling, almost, I think, over 2,000 matches in total. And, pretty solid guy, known for a lot of rivalries, and I think his brother was also a pretty good wrestler back in the day, too. So very happy to add those. Got another hockey return that came in today. This is a 3 of 3 success in 81 days, coming back from Sweden, I think. These are signed by Johan Garpenlov. So got 2 1990-91 Upper Deck rookie cards. Got his Young Guns, and then this is the checklist for the Young Guns cards. Same with Sergei Fedorov. Then also got his 90-91 Pro set. Then we got a 3 of 2 success in 10 days from former NFL defensive lineman Art Toms, who had unofficially 30 sacks in his career. He wore number 80 on the defense, which is pretty crazy, but I guess they didn't have as many rules back then. And he also included a signed testimonial. So very cool of him to do that. And then last one we have is a hero card request. She drives, I think, in the USAC Silver Crown series. Not sure if she still does. I'm pretty sure she does. But in 36 days, I got back a signed hero card from Taylor Ferns. If I remember correctly, I had bought a hero card at the Indy Memorabilia show for the Indy 500 last year, and I think it may have been this same one. So, got another one for the collection. Good to know that the address that she has on her website still works. So if you guys want to write to her, you can use that. But that is it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Helps me out a lot. Best luck with your guys' collecting. Take care.